especially once we start making some money. We want to put extra people on the ship because our ship is big enough. The ship can hold, and what we got to realize is sometimes when you bring other people onto that ship, they're carrying stuff. They're holding on to an anchor. So even though you just bringing this person on, but you're bringing this person on with their baggage, whether their baggage be drugs or their baggage be whatever their baggage is, you putting that person onto your ship, but you also bringing their baggage, you also bringing their anchors, you also bringing their weight. So even though the ship is big enough, you know what I'm saying, that engine may not be that engine may not be powerful enough to keep pushing you and all this weight. And so now you just kind of stuck in this spot. And so we got to go through those tough times in our journeys to shake some of that dead weight, to shake some of those people off who don't need to be there, at least in these moments, because you just never know. Because you shaking that person, and I mean, and obviously I'm just saying this in a metaphorical way, but you shaking that person, or you going through that tough patch, and that person now falling off to the wayside, that could be a journey for them. Because now they might be having to realize, okay, I've hit rock bottom, let me get my life together. So you just never know what I'm saying, journeys people need to go through, because I've seen people hold on to friendships and hold on to people and try to drag people along with them when they need to let this person go so that this person can go down the path that they need to go down. So sometimes you going through a rough patch in your journey is for you, but it's also for that friend that you're trying to hold on to, and you're trying to drag them with you. You know what I'm saying? But their lifestyle and their decisions are letting you realize that they're not ready. You know what I'm saying? They're not ready to go on this part of the journey with you, but you're trying to drag them along because you want to be a good friend. And so sometimes we got to go through those tough parts of the journey to realize, okay, I got to let you go. You know what I'm saying? You're making my journey, you're making these tough times longer for me because I'm trying to drag you. And sometimes you got to let them go. So number one, so you can get through your tough part of your journey. And now they can stand up on their own 2 feet and realize, now I got to go walk my own path. And hopefully, y'all paths reemerge at some point in time down the road. But right now, you so far straying them off their path because you're trying to take them with you, because you understand that you want the best for them, but you got to understand that you don't know what the best is for them. You don't know what they need to go through to get to where they need to get to. Because as long as you're pulling them along and you're babying them and you're enabling them, you know what I'm saying, that's not the best for them. Sometimes they gotta hit rock bottom. Sometimes they gotta go do a couple of months in the jail, or they got to do a couple of months in rehab, or they got to do a few years of isolation away from people so that way they can get on the path that they need to get on.